Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first session of Strixhaven Age of Arcanery. This is my attempt to just bring D&D and my favorite settings of Magic the Gathering, Strixhaven, and Arcavios here for you all to tell a magical story with my friends about magical study, collegiate life, and the after effects of fucking with time. Jace Bellerin. Not very cash money of you. As we'll be doing at the beginning of every session, rather than simply introduce our players, we'll let them introduce themselves at the end. I would much rather take this time to ask an RP question to help us get in the mindset of our characters. Feel free to use these questions for yourself and to enter them into the chat or the comments about what your character's answers would be. Today's question is going to be, as your characters wait to take the first step of their journey beyond their home plane, how much luggage did they pack, and what is in said luggage?
Oh boy.
I will start. We rolled to see who would be going first for this lovely thing.
Does my curse extend to tie?
I
the channel?
It was that.
That's the question.
I'm
Oh,
making everybody
that.
disappear for just a second, just so we're all aware, to fix something that you wanted fixed. And of course, since this is obviously going to be a mess, our viewer rewards. You wanted us to not have those there for right
please
now.
don't.
Oh, yeah.
have those.
So the channel points. We're gonna turn those
Everyone
off for
spam them
now.
quick
Sorry,
before they go away.
viewers.
Just in
Spam,
case.
spam, spam. Dump them.
There we go. We're
We'll
back.
see, but
We're good.
For now, we don't. I don't need extra drama. I am the drama.
I need to turn Marquee all the way up just to make sure.
Okay,
I don't talk
so
over
we're
them.
gonna start with Ty.
Yeah.
How much
Ooh.
luggage did your character pack, and what is in said luggage?
How much luggage did Kazil pack? Oh, well, that is a question. Is it truly luggage if it doesn't bring down the heart? Look, I have many outfits. I have many toys. I have many things that help me pursue my intellectual ideation. I probably a few train cars full, roughly, and inside of them you'll find everything I could possibly need. All of my general physical hygiene goods. You can't find them everywhere, of course. I've got about 16 different outfits for every season, and a few for, parties or for loungewear, of course. I've got my extensive amount of jewelry. I, of course, could not let go of my poor little Poe. I love that little stuffed animal. I must keep it. It sleeps beside me in my bed, of course, because to ward off the nightmares. Really, why are you asking this question? I do not understand.
Follow-up question: what is Poe a stuffed animal of?
Oh, it's an owlbear, of course.
Oh.
Switching over to you, Anna. What is your character? What kind of luggage do they have? How much luggage? What's in it?
I feel like mostly it's books. It's a lot of books. Like a precarious amount of books stacked upon each other kind of books. And that's maybe mostly what you brought because you kind of forgot to bring anything else. So it's like books and like maybe one outfit change and that. And I would like to imagine like as she's walking, it's one of the, like she's got to follow it because it's kind of tipply-topply in. That's mostly what you brought.
Okay.
She'll figure out the rest. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
To my friend Atomic. What?
Right as I was
how much
taking
your
notes. Nope, we're good. Oh my god. My luggage is probably gonna be just as bad as Ty's character, most likely. Because you see, I didn't wish to go to Strixhaven. I was convinced. So in order to be convinced, I required a lot of convincing, and that convincing was a lot of stuff. And so I've made mommy and papa basically pack up and ship out just about everything that I had in the castle. So it is mostly clothes for just about every single occasion and every single season. Every single ounce of paint supplies I have, even though I mostly just make my own anyway, I still like to have the best stuff. And let's see. Jewelry, lots of jewelry. Basically, a lot of flamboyant, expressive things. I have all sorts of tapestries, and most importantly, my entire trunk's worth of my own artwork that I like to swap in and out throughout the walls, depending on my mood, the sun, the day, a whim, or whatever else. In all honesty,
If Mercury's in
and
retrograde.
exactly, yeah, just about anything. But yeah, no, it is just a lovely explosion of stuff that they'll never admit that they have.
And last but not least, McSherry.
I have exactly 14 black outfits and 2 trunks of lore that I have gathered over the years.
This is going to be such a very funny party because 3 of you, for that, 2 of you can't shut up. The other 2 are real succinct. This is going to be so
Name
fun.
us. Name and shame. Who's who? We already know, but name them. Name and shame.
Kazil and Araith are obviously our can't top talkers and are very succinct. I don't want to say ladies because I don't want to assume your propriety. And our other 2 friends of Poppy and Surin, I remembered, are very succinct people. But with that being stated, with keeping our same lovely order of introducing characters and kind of where they're from, our camera is going to pan to the land where ether glows in abundance. Avishkar, once called Kaladesh, is a world of bright optimism, breathtaking artistry, and boundless innovation. In all the multiverse, where many planes are defined by ancient ruins, dark magic, or cosmic horror, Kaladesh shines as a bright sunlit jewel. It is a world where nature and technology do not conflict, but instead weave together into this seamless tapestry of visual wonder. From the vibrant skies to the twisting trees to even the presence of to the creatures themselves that thrum with power, Avishkar owes its bright existence to the presence of a mystical blue substance known as ether. That presence, however, makes finding natural mages on Avishkar a rarity, but the camera zooms in on one. A young man, alone, with a nearby invitation to study at Strixhaven. Kai, would you give us a description of what Kazil looks like?
Kazil is a very well put together young man. He happens to have a striking lock of hair that glistens in the light, that is very well and expertly permed and taken care of. He generally has a very sharp goatee that he keeps very well manicured. Upon his personage, he has jewelry, he has trappings of moderate power, being someone who is a lesser noble, of course, but nothing too rich, nothing too grand. He enjoys painting his face. It is quite interesting to him to see people's reactions and to kind of peacock his way through society. He happens to stand with a calm and continuous confidence. This is an individual who knows himself quite well, although there is an air, for those that look very closely, at an anxiousness, something underneath that tells you that something bothers him.
What is Kazil doing as he waits for his appointed time to arrive in Arcavios?
He's fidgeting slightly with his things, with his many armbands that he carries. He's looking down at his clothes and making sure that they are not wrinkled, that they are not out of place. He must make a good impression on whoever it is that he is about to see. He's also breathing a little shallowly, and the pupils on his eyes seem to be slightly enlarged, as if he had imbibed in something that maybe would make him relax a little bit before he goes. He looks around from place to place, and then tries to just stay focused.
Okay. So I had everybody roll off screen one of 4 questions that they don't really know what they were rolling for. To Kazil. as you are waiting here, who would you be most surprised to see come to wish you off?
Oh, most likely some of my cousins or some of my classmates that should not even know that I am leaving to go where I'm going. They know that maybe I am leaving, but my family has kept a lot of this quiet.
Well, the very strange and unfortunate situation for you is that someone has told your former classmates that you will be taking a trip off plane as you are swarmed by 10, 20 people who all want to wish you well, give you a gift, a parting memento of them so that you don't forget them. All of them wish you well. How do you take the sight of this more than 20 people, peers of yours, similar age, young adults, coming to basically wish you off to something you really wish you didn't have to leave for?
At first, there is a moment where he goes, oh shit, internally. And then he looks at everyone in the crowd, and he presents the greatest smile that he can. Oh, hello! Hi, Carter! Nice to see you, Agman, Dash. I'm so surprised that you have come here to. How is everyone doing? Is your mother well, Jan? I heard that about the. Never mind, not a good place to bring that up, I'm sure.
Would you roll a deception check for me?
Absolutely. Deception. We'll roll 21.
Okay. You are able to smooth over your fear, the anxiety that immediately bubbles up as all of these people kind of rush out of nowhere. Amongst your former classmates, who would be considered like the leader, the spokesperson?
I would say Alondro. He happened to be. He was an upperclassmate of mine, and was somebody that I looked up to for a period of time. However, it became very competitive towards when he was going to be graduating himself. And now he is in an illustrious university here in Kaladesh, and I am being shipped away.
He saunters up to you, extends a hand. Roll an insight check.
Insight check it is. And I got a 12!
You get the sense that this is a genuine feeling of warmth as he extends a hand, as he smiles at you. Something is making him happy as he says, "We are very, very saddened by the fact that we have learned that you are going to be leaving us, my friend. We could not let you go without saying goodbye. How could you think of not telling us?"
Well, you see, look, you've got so bright a future ahead of you. You happen to be, I have to admit, to being jealous in a way of where you got to go. And I didn't. You've known me for a long while, and I will be open and vulnerable to you in this moment. I'm not entirely certain that where I'm going I'm super proud of, but I do still think.
Well, you're not going to jail.
Well, that is true.
Are
It's
you going
great
to jail?
that I'm. No, I am. No, I'm not.
Is the consulate about to
Going
lock
to-
you up? Is this what
No,
this is?
certainly not. No, not at all. I'm just. I'm going off-world. I'm going out of the plains to get a better and a higher education. My family found something that works for us, and that's all it is.
Sahili Rai is one of the most famous people on our plane, and you think that doing a thing that so few of our people have ever gotten to do is something to be ashamed of.
You know what? putting it that way, it's a different way of thinking. I absolutely believe you may be onto something, friend. I tell you what, the first postcard I send back will be with your name on it.
I will hold you to that. I don't know how, but I'll hold you to it. And I would say just add 20 gold to your inventory.
Huzzah!
As people are giving you gifts by which to remember them by, small things. However, it is beginning to be that time, and your parents have not made an appearance.
Kaziel continues, being jovial with friends, being excited about this new venture, but casually looks around and has to pretend more than usual not to feel a disappointment rising in his chest. Yes. Yeah, I will make sure. I will make sure to send a message to your family. I will. Well, if I find any of those candies you're looking for, certainly I will send you some as a gift. I will. Oh, don't worry about me. It's fine. Could you excuse me for a moment? And I will walk away from some of the crowd at that point to look in amongst the things that are being loaded upon the vessel that's going to be taking me away, and just search around.
Make a perception check.
Okay. $19.
Whose face do you see? The one person that your parents always send when they themselves cannot be there.
Donegan. One of the caretakers of the grounds that are there also made friends with me, and off and on when I'd play out in the yard.
Donegan is jogging at this point. You can see sweat along his brow. It's clear that he's late, but not through any fault of his own. Something had held him up, but he wanted to be here, and so he is. As he kneels over, put his hands on his knees, and just tries to catch his breath. Young master, I'm glad I caught you before you left.
I'm glad to see you, Donegan. Are they not showing up?
Did they not come?
I've got no message. I don't see them anywhere. I will be gone for a long time. I was certainly hoping I could at least say my goodbyes.
I did, They normally send me, they did not send me this time. I came because I wished to say goodbye to my friend.
Well, I'm very grateful that you came, and I have to say that I will miss the games we play while I am gone. Work on that swing, if you would. Your left arm dips, and your elbow extends too far. This is the reason why you get so tired all the time.
He chuckles and gives you, that figure wag, like, cheeky pup. However, behind you, a portal opens. This is your gate to going to Arcavios. Your bags begin to, with no looking around, no one is there. A force is bringing your bags into the portal.
I stop, frozen for a moment. I forgot it did that. Goodbye, everyone. I bow quickly and I rush amongst my bags through the portal.
All right. As you rush into the portal, our camera will switch over to someplace, though not as technologically advanced, certainly no less bright. As we come to a land of magic, a land of fairy tales come to life, a land where if you just happen to be in the right spot, a very special carnival might make an appearance. They may stay for a night, they may stay for 7, but no matter where they stay, you will always want to be there at the Witchlight. Poppy, would you please give everyone a physical description of your character?
Sure. Poppy is loud. Not just her voice, but also her look. Ombre pink hair, frazzled as her demeanor is pulled mostly haphazardly into little space buns, adorned with wildflowers sticking out in every which direction. Sharp, briar-like horns then poke out from atop the side of her head, kind of hanging low, and off to the side, just slightly above these like light brown, ever so twitching goat ears. Tendrils of that hair that have fallen out of her, like out of the buns, kind of frame this very youthful but seemingly also sharp-featured face. She has almond eyes, which the irises kind of jaggedly transition from brown to blue. She has pale olive skin, very heavily contrasted by like a bright pink, just as bright as her hair, blush across her cheeks and nose. White freckles kind of scatter throughout that brush, some of them even resembling small stars, as though the heavens above have kind of found their resting place there. When she smiles, you can see a small gap in between her front 2 teeth. She wears a simple cream-colored blouse, which is very heavily contrasted with this ornately kind of embroidered, pastel-colored, like, underbust corset. As you kind of look her up and down, you can see that these fuzzy fawn-colored goat legs with little dapples of white at her hips poke out from what can only really be described as like a tabard-like skirt that matches her blouse. Gold chains and baubles and bits and bobs kind of hang from everywhere, but mostly her horns and her waist. They can always be kind of making this almost like gentle wind chime sound if you can hear it from beneath her like click clack of her cloven hooves against the ground. She stands there with a giant pile of books. At the very top, a violin case precariously, very dangerously perched as she is struggling to maintain the upright position of all of her things.
Okay. I would then ask the question that you got.
Yeah.
Who would you not want to be here to say goodbye?
Oh, her brother. She knows he's gonna be there. So she would just like to maybe make this transition on her own and not be there with him. Yeah.
Your mother and father are strolling up, and you see behind them, cocky as the day is long, your brother, hands behind his head, swaggering forward, bearing the colors of Prismari upon his shoulders. I guess he'd be more wearing a scarf. He's completely shirtless because he has everything. He has everything to show for anyone who is watching. He's art in the making. And why would you not want a ticket to the gun show? They come up to you, and your parents are not on the verge of tears, but on the verge of what could only be described as a nuclear implosion, as they are so excited, so happy that you got into Strixhaven, that that so much chatter is happening at you, not to you. And you're catching little tidbits of like, oh, make sure you do this, and oh, don't forget to try that shop, and it's in so much information. Would you roll for me?
Yeah.
An insight check?
Sure. I'm great at those. Insight, okay.
That's a 7. No,
Seven.
so much information. It is just a cavalcade. You're used to reading things in a book. It's supposed to come one line at a time. This is
I
17
can reread them if I
Yeah.
need to.
Exactly, and it is not
Yeah.
that. But they clearly care about you, and they want you to have a good time and to succeed, and they have every belief in you that you will. They step back, and your brother kind of strolls up, leans on your luggage, starts knocking some over. Hey, why couldn't you keep? Is that all books? Did you just
it's all
take?
books.
Did you take books to school?
Yeah, well, I assumed that's what that. Do you not take books to school? I assumed you were doing mostly book things at school.
School has books.
Yeah, but I felt like I needed to bring some more books in case they didn't have the books that I wanted at school.
They okay, I don't know. Are you not paying attention when I talk to you about the things that are happening at Strixhaven?
No, not really. I kind of zone you out.
You are zoning me out in your books. So you're going to take more books to the place with all of the they literally have if some new information, a new spell gets created in all the multiverse, they have an archive where that spell is being created.
But I didn't know if I'd be able to read I didn't know if they were like under lock and key because they're new books.
Your brother Jewel is just like, for want of a better thing, there is nothing close enough for him to hit his horns on. So he hits one of your suitcases with his head. And again, and more books just start spilling out.
Careful.
You are gonna have one hell of a rough time at Strixhaven if you don't get your head out of a book and start learning to be a part of all this environment, all the stuff that's happening, all of the meat that's happening.
The book learning was part of the school thing, is what I thought.
Yeah, you're gonna learn stuff, but you're not gonna learn the best stuff if you're too busy book learning.
What's not in the books?
The parties aren't in the book. Mage Tower is certainly not in the book.
I am good. I will stay with my books.
Your mentor is not in the books. There are gonna be people out there who are just absolutely ready to try and be your friend and even try to be your rival. I am dating probably the most beautiful elf that has ever existed at this school.
Okay.
Do you think I would have found this person? Do you think I would have found this elf if I was in a book the whole time?
Well, I guess it depends.
Depends on what?
Well, there's plenty of books that like have. Never mind.
Are you telling me? And he gets this like real like shit-eating grin. Are you reading some smutty fiction, Poppy Sun Song?
I have to go somewhere else right now.
I
walk away.
Your parents start like calling after you, trying to get you to stay. Since you are walking away from this moment, I would say, what book would you not like to lose?
Oh, I have a book on like necromancy. I think it was given to me by my friend Evelyn from her like curiosity and oddity shop. I think it was not only a gift, but it was something that I am very interested in. So that kind of like necromancy for dummies book, the equivalent of, I feel like is the thing I wouldn't. It's not in depth. She doesn't know that much about it, so like I feel like it is baby's first like is it the ABC's picture flip book of like necromancy, maybe like something akin to stupid baby's first necromancy book. Yeah.
Everybody raises the dead, and so can you.
Yes.
You walk away, and then how long are you gone?
Just enough to maybe where like I can hear my parents talking to Jewel again, and then it is safe to return. Right? I just truly. She can't lie to him, so she just needed to leave. So I think she just like does a lap, and then we'll come back.
The carnival is closed. It is just that time of day, night.
Perpetual dawn. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Time means nothing in the Feywild, but you do come back. Your luggage has been restacked and redone, and all of it's all ready for you to go as a portal opens up and your bags start to become pulled in.
It's cool. Huh. I'm gonna wait for Jewel to go first, and then I will follow several paces behind.
He's looking at you like you're crazy.
What?
Do you not This
Remember
is why
I said I zone you out?
It's freshman weekend. Y'all get to have the whole campus to yourselves for a few days before the rest of the upperclassmen show up. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Don't fail.
Just
as you
clippity
run
cloppity
into that portal, the camera is going to pan away. And we're going to go to a place probably more akin to fairy tales than the Feywild, but no less fantastical for having fairies. As we come to the wilds of Eldraine. This is a land where fairy tales and stories that we ourselves have heard hundreds of times. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella. I'm trying to think of all of the lovely
Those
stories.
are the only two fairy tales that ever existed. Those are
Period.
Oh,
Moana.
there's scripts, but I'm
That's
like,
it.
I'm like, no, we don't have Moana in the wilds of Eldraine. That would be hilarious. though. Like, how far away would you be through to get Moana here? But here, where fairy tales take on a very, I would say, darker and a slightly more violent twist, we find ourselves in the Port of Green Mana, Garenbrig. Within the court of Garenbrig, we will see rolling fields and many stone obelisk structures with their own markings that were there far longer than the current inhabitants have ever seen and truly do not know the actual meaning of. In a castle, or at least the castle grounds, we find another young man who is currently waiting for his portal. Would you please give the audience a physical description of a wraith?
Oh boy, a wraith is you might know of like rebellious nobles as people that are like tearing their clothes down or dressing down or like trying to make a mockery of anything. He goes the other direction where he cranks the flamboyantness up to a level that is absurd. So a wraith is a spring oh my god, Eldraine, and they fully encompass their I guess like their family's connection to spring. They have a skin that is like soft like a pale yellow, like a fresh like dandelion blossom. Eyes that are just like very barely pale lavender like lilac. Hair that starts out bright yellow like fresh hay that goes down to really deep, healthy, vibrant greens, like the coming, like the coming spring. All sorts of flowers and jewels and twigs and all sorts of other shit just tossed into all of it, even though people constantly are paid to keep it straight and neat and tidy. Clothes that is just as ostentatious as everything else, made of all sorts of just like living refinery that they handcraft themselves that kind of look like a formal uniform of the nobles here, but things that are just like and they change with the change of the wind. Like right now, they're actively in their bed, pretending to not be aware of anything, like trying to sleep in like covers overhead, like head under pillow, just like mountains of shit everywhere, just packed bags and luggage, with probably someone banging on the door, but they're just like completely just like, the portal's not going to come. I don't need to see this portal. It's completely fine. I have time. I have minutes. It's okay.
Minutes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The person banging on your door, who should not be here to wish you off.
Should not? Oh boy. The person that would probably be the worst would be Davros, who is my godfather as well as my druidic mentor, who's also my father's best friend, who's
Mhm.
also like second in like the lineage to like the overall kingdom crown. Very bad things all over around.
The banging on your door stops as
Huh.
two distinct male voices, two very familiar male voices,
Oh no.
begin speaking to each other.
Oh no.
And they are increasingly getting agitated.
Oh no. It's like I immediately start looking out the window. Like, can I survive this jump? Could I survive this jump? Oh my
You
god!
are-
Shit.
You are probably 15 stories in the air, so no.
Fuck. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh I really pissed him off this time. No. Fuck it! And I just go back to sleep. I'm just like,
Okay.
just like,
With a force that could only be described as a rhino through your door. A rhino comes through your door, busting open and also knocking aside much of the wall around the door frame. Your wooden door shatters into pieces as there is now a rhino, a very angry looking rhino, looking at you in the bed, and it is stamping its foot as if it means to charge.
Davros, I was just getting up. I'm fully ready, completely fine. Why didn't you knock sooner? I didn't hear you come through the. I just got that the way I liked. Oh, I worked so hard on it. But your horn is pretty. Did you do something to it? Maybe new wax? Did it get bigger? Can you do that? Is that something I can do in the future? Can we adjust it?
Did you touch the rhino?
Oh yeah, he had 1,000% just as like tapping like the tip of the point of it, just like, is it still like pointy or not? Just like
You are immediately like, not with much force, but you are pinned to the wall by this rhino as it slowly begins to reform into the shape of a very large elven man.
Hi.
The next
What?
time that I knock on your door to make certain that you catch your portal to a place you are
Yes.
supposed to go, I expect to be let in after the second knock.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Does it matter if I was sleeping? No? Okay, cool.
You can
you look
he's
handsome today.
He's having an aneurysm from sheer stupidity. For those who are at home, this man is a 10. He pins you from the wall and just sits on your
Oh.
bed, pinching the bridge of his nose, trying to let the headache that you have given him and that you are fade from him. As your father walks in, and he is desperately trying not to laugh.
I immediately just, it's like, I try to like druid craft the most like horrifically bitter like beginnings of a good berry. Just like I saw someone do this at one time, fuck it, and it's just kind of like, oh, I see you're angry. Would you like a berry? That's the extent of his thought process. And as soon as my father walks in, I drop it to the floor and sprint at him, just like, oh, father, oh, and just like wrap big arms around, and just like, please, there's still time. I don't have to go, really? I mean, look, all my stuff's already here. I can just keep doing my stuff. Look, Devers can teach me. Look how easily he knocked down the door. Perfectly capable. My art is still
Your
very much
father puts a
flourishing.
finger to your lips.
Yes.
I believe your mother
Ugh.
and you have had this argument by no count 27 times in the last week.
Why did you bring? Is she here? Is she here?
Your mother is not here.
Oh, thank God. Oh, why did you have to bring her up? I was having such a good time. Oh, fine.
She's your mother, Araith. And she loves
she's lovely.
you.
And I love her too, but oh God, but it's so much fun here. I finally got things like set. Fine. Just let me and I just like look at myself and just like this is not gonna do. And I immediately like run to like one of the trunks that is painstakingly put together, flip it open and start throwing shit out of it to try to get the clothes I want to wear. And it's just like immediately like it's throwing it up, catching it in like gusts of wind, and then like they actually fall onto me and like layering it. So it's like this weird type of like be our guest kind of situation. And it's just like this is last season. Should I wear Davros? Should I wear this now? Is this too last season? What
Make
do you
an
think?
insight check with disadvantage.
Oh boy. The sad part is I'm actually good at these.
Not today, you aren't.
8. What do you think? Summer, winter? What am I?
What? You can wear clothes more than once. You know that, right?
Wrong person to ask. Shit.
Your father comes over and like just kind of strokes your head, and gives like a disapproving look to Davros. Do not make fun of my little dewdrop.
Yes!
If he wants to wear something only once, he can wear something only once.
I'm expressive and spoiled. Treat me as such.
Davros is jaw on the floor, just cannot believe the level of spoiled child that you are.
You love me, and don't pretend like you don't. God.
I tolerate you.
I'm gonna get you to say it one of these days. You'll see. I'm gonna come. Go on.
Make a perception check.
That one. Honor roll.
I would like to ask you,
Oh boy.
would you prefer
Mm-hmm.
to have another Lola contract?
Oh
Or-
boy.
Would you like to be the last person to know about the information that you missed?
The latter. I think it's gonna be more fun. And plus, right now, I'm in such a like scattered brain kind of induced panic that I think it's appropriate that I would miss it because I'm actively like talking to Davros while also putting on makeup. Like I'm actively using like Druidcraft and things like that with also the bottles I already have purchased to like put myself together.
Okay. Davros looks at your father, who looks at Davros and just kind of shrugs and kind of just goes back to like stroking your hair, gives you a kiss on the forehead. He's, by all accounts, these are the two polar extremes of your life. The disciplined druid and the, I don't want to say permissive father, because he certainly would never allow you to disrespect anyone. He would certainly never allow you to be a nuisance or to actively harm anything. But in these moments when it is just him here and not your mother or your brother, he gets to be he gets to show a side of himself to you that is just, you are best friends. This is the person you can tell everything to. Davros is the person who educates you and pushes you to be better, but this is the person who is like, I will be here when, if it all comes crashing down, it does not matter. I will always love you.
I think I'm just like leaning into the touch. Like it's like a brief moment of like the panic subsides, and I can't tell if I want to just like really indulge in it while also trying to put like, oh, I want to look a certain way. Does it matter? And it's just like I'm being like pulled in too many different directions.
And I think your father recognizes it. You have, I would guess, yes, 2 minutes and 18 seconds before that portal opens.
How do you people do this? It's like, God, I know we come.
Math is my
know.
thing.
Oh my! And it's just like it's like when he says math is my thing. It's like I mouth it along like I knew it was coming. It's like, yes, I know you're Quandrix, and of course the fifth is also a Quandrix, and I better be a Quandrix. Whatever, I'm not. It's just don't get your hopes up. The fact that I'm even attending should be enough for you. But
I do not
we
need
shall
you to follow
see.
after. And I think at this point, your father is now beginning to dress you.
Yep.
So, like, he is taking, like, I'm assuming you had on pajamas and you never actually got ready for the day.
100%. Like, I didn't want it to happen, so don't pretend it didn't happen. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, so it's probably a montage of, for everyone at home, Math is undressing this person, and Math is taking clothes and putting them on this person as fractalization of just the infinite possibilities of the universe just kind of go through the entirety of your wardrobe in less than a second and finds the correct combination of clothing that would make you feel like you are prepared to take this journey. And you're within, I would say, 30 seconds, fully dressed.
I just like slam my hands down on like my dresser with like the mirror like being skewed aside, shit falling over, and just like, Papa, you did it again! Oh my God, this is why I love you. Oh my God, I know this is why I'm your son. Oh my, look, oh my, look, I'm putting some parts back together, but I'm just like, oh, this is. I never would have thought about this. This is just like, how odd from God of you. This like this. I can't believe you actually have this inside of you. You should really.
17 seconds.
I wonder if your buddies at your Quandrix would love to know that you actually can play dress up from time to time. Maybe you were in the wrong major. Maybe you should have been a little bit more, less numbers, more flair. Why are you putting the fingers up? Why are you doing that?
As
What's
he
over
says
there?
one, the portal opens.
What the? Is
In
that
your
the
room.
portal?
I got a special dispensation to have it open here because I thought that there would be a very good likelihood you were going to try to stall.
Stall? What? No, never. I actually, I
Your
have something in my
bags
other room.
are flying. With as for all of the viewer, whereas both Poppy's and Kaz's bags were just kind of slowly taking it. It is like a vacuum is happening at this portal, and that vacuum is beginning to pull on you.
No,
Array.
no. It's like I grab onto something. It's like
But
no.
Nothing
But
else
there's my bag.
is being
My
pulled
bag.
in, and your bags are just going away.
But my
As
makeup
your
bag.
father
Oh, no.
and Davros
Uh-huh.
just kind of like stand basically like looking at the portal and you just kind of scrabbling claws. Being
Dad,
dragged
Father, no,
away.
no, I need at least one more hug,
You're
please.
going
Just
to
one
have
more.
so
No,
much
no,
fun,
please,
son.
no.
Remember,
Davros,
I
this is
love
perfect time for a
you.
hug. Davros, Davros.
And you are just pulled through into the blind eternities. As we come to something a bit more somber. Back in the Feywild, in the land of ice and snow, of darkness, of things that sleep and things that wait to hunt, the winter court of the Feywild. Here, where all the scariest parts of Fey reside, the truly deadly, the truly vicious, the truly malicious parts of Fey nature. There is a young woman who is currently waiting outside in the falling snow for her portal. McSherry, would you please give us a description of Surin?
Of course. Surin is tall, thin, and pale as winter Eladrin should be. Her black hair is cut into a sharp bob, but her pale blue eyes glow softly, making her appearance slightly less harsh. The black clothing that she wears seems as if it should contrast with the snow, making her stand out more, but somehow it lets her recede into it, as if she is a cave, just peering out from behind.
Your question, as you wait here in the snow, who do you want to say goodbye to you?
My best friend, Zorch Battlebear, a werebear who is not necessarily popular with the Winter Court, but was the first person that Surin talked to start learning about lore of other people.
Looking up at what seems to be perpetually snowy sky, you hear before you see the footsteps of crunching where the foot falls, paw falls. There's 4 of them, of a very, very familiar bear tracks. You keep looking up as a bear claw puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, I'm glad I was not late. I would have been sad if I did not get a chance to say goodbye to my favorite little icicle.
I shall miss you so much, my big bear.
A scar runs down the left side of its face, blinding one eye. It wears the regalia of a soldier. This is a bear that knows combat, that knows how to kill, and has probably been your first teacher when it came to strategy and tactics of organizing a group of people towards a common goal. He pulls you into a very big bear hug.
Surin leans into it and just kind of takes a deep breath and lets it all out. This is probably the first time she's been able to relax since she got the notice that she would be traveling to Strixhaven.
And I think he notices that, asking you, "Is this not what you wanted?"
I want to learn. There's so much lore, there are so many stories, and there's so much good that can be done with it. But I'm afraid. I've never been away from home before.
And he sits down into the snow. It's a lot easier for him being a furry animal. And he looks up into the sky and then off into the distance. A thing that you've seen him do many times, seeing something that you've never seen, a land where he is from that is not here.
I did not think I would ever find myself in this position. Finding myself cursed with
Ursopathy? Lycanthropy is not it, because that's wolf.
Yeah.
Ursopathy.
First, yeah.
I did not think I would enjoy being a bear. I find it more preferable to the smaller, fleshier version of myself. I didn't think I would end up in the Feywild. In the Winter Court. It has been an adjustment, and it is often harder than it is not, but there are some people who shall be named Suren who have made my time here worth it. It will not be easy going to a place you've never been, but there will be people there who make it worth it.
Just reaches her hand out and cups the whole side of his face, knowing that he prefers touches there rather than on his blind side. I will take you with me, my friend. Inside. I have your stories. I have them all written down, and my books are going with me.
Oh, my little icicle. You do not need my stories. If you take my stories, you may not make any of your own. Take the lessons of those stories, but give yourself room on the pages of your books to tell a story of Suren.
I shall do my best to make you proud, friend.
I am already proud of you. Make me happy that you are taking this journey.
Happy is harder, but I have the feeling that I will be able to do that for you.
Another set of footprints or tracks starts happening as your mother appears, dressed in an all white dress, blending very well into the falling snow. She stands as straight and as rigid as a glacier. She looks at you, and she inclines her head in recognition and as a, we need to speak alone.
Forgive me, Sorge. I shall return.
I will be here.
And he just kind of stays there as you go over a short ways away to speak with your mother. You are ready to go?
I am, Mother.
You will do us proud, young one.
I shall. I shall endeavor.
In this particular case, you know your mother well enough. This is not a heartfelt moment. This is a reminding of your duties. Not that you are going to make them proud, but you should and must make them proud.
Just be aware that you will be meeting people from many different places. Do not forget yourself as you experience their more. And she shudders. Warm dispositions.
I shall not allow them to taint me, Mother. I shall stay Winter as I am.
And she does something that she has probably not done in all the years you have grown up under her. She reaches out a hand and she cups your cheek.
Turin does her best not to gasp or pull away because she knows that that will be looked upon poorly, but this is truly startling.
Break them all, my dear. Freeze them to their marrow and shatter them with your brilliance.
As you will, Mother.
And she drops her hand, inclines her head again, and turns without a word and without a sound. And you have this distinct thought that if she wanted to, she could have gotten here without you hearing. You come back over to your friend.
Well, oh, it's going to be a little bit colder without you.
It is always cold here. You brought the warmth, my friend.
Ah. I hope that they feel just how not so chilly you are.
Don't tell my mother. I don't want to
And
be cold.
he holds up a single talon to his muzzle.
Mum's the word.
A portal opens, and gently do your suitcases start to go through it.
I believe this is you.
Believe so. She gives him a kiss just on one side of his nose and turns and walks into the portal.
Make many good stories of your own.
As each of you experience the rush, the tumble, the pull of going through the blind eternities. We'll take a quick break. So, everyone will be back in, I'll say, 10 minutes. So, 21 after the hour. Bring us back as we will see what or where our lovely prospective students end up. See you soon. Hi everyone. We're back. As we're seeing our 4 young adults, our 4 prospective students get pulled through the blind eternities. It is a rush of colors. Some that we know the names of and others that we do not, as we do not have the spectral vision to see it. However, as it is your first time through the blind eternities, most people don't tell you this. It is very disorienting. I need all of you to make a constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Good.
no!
I'm good at those. We're wizards. We all have high
constitution.
constitution. Yep, that's
We-
about right.
I mean, I
Oh,
do.
yeah, no.
DC 10. DC 10.
I got a
1 out
19.
of 10.
Okay, well, fine. Poppy doesn't throw up for once.
I think I'm
For
cheating.
once.
Yeah, for once.
I have not gotten a roll below 10 so far this game. So obviously,
trade
none of
if you
these
would
really
like.
matter much.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Are
Oh.
Kaz and I in this? Are we
Jesus.
roommates? Are we roommates? Because it's gonna be funny if we're roommates.
Oh, God.
That would be amazing.
Through
Oh, I've arrived.
blind eternities, the 4 of you are deposited into a space. You have no idea where the fuck you are, as through a star arch you arrive. Standing, Poppy and Kazeel. However, doubled over on their knees are both of our Eladrin.
Of course.
As you lose the contents of your stomach. I don't know if you had anything to eat today, Surin. Actually, you probably not. More retching from our resident druid, as he did not have the chance to have breakfast because he was stalling.
Yeah.
However, they tell you, they do not try and warn you against this, as they would prefer that you just experience it because it gets so much easier from here. You will not have this same problem again. But yes, 4 of you in the middle of the woods. No idea what's happening, as you just see 2 people kneeling on the ground, clearly in distress, and 2 of you are standing. What happens?
Can
Someone hold my
I
hair!
be-
Someone hold my hair! Oh! Oh my God! Why did he take the portal? Oh! Why the fuck is there no carriages? Someone give me a glass of water! And I elementalism like glasses of water. Just oh God! Oh fuck! Why? I was in a bed. I was comfy. Oh my hair is terrible now.
Surin, what's your reaction?
She turns away to try and hide the fact that she's feeling ill, and as soon as she does the little,
Oh God! Oh God!
she just kind of stands slowly and turns around as if nothing happened.
Oh, oh God!
Poppy, Kazeel.
I was gonna
dear
say, since
Lord.
Poppy is not, she's familiar with being ill. Would it be out of the realm of possibility for her to have like on her like belts or things? If you feel nauseous, like smelling rubbing alcohol can be very helpful for nausea. Would
Sure.
it be out of
No.
if she has like I think she'll pop the vial and like gently put it under the nose of the loud one, and just be like, "You should smell this."
Oh! Whoa!
I suppose I shall
whoa,
nickname.
Whoa!
I suppose I shall nickname you Wretch, then. It's obvious you've never been to many parties.
You're an interesting fellow. Oh my God! What is this? I like this. What do you have going on? Did you carry your own makeup? Did you do that? Did you make it yourself?
I did. Thank you for noticing.
Ooh! You should really put out a line. What do you call it? What do you call it?
I call it perfection.
Okay, we need to work on the naming, but I see where you're going there. It's fine, but it's been done. You can do better.
I
but...
would recommend
Oh,
stepping
hi!
back about 5 or 6 or an entire plane away. You smell quite foul at the moment. What was that you had for
Oh,
breakfast?
don't.
Was that like
Don't worry.
fish and olives?
Was it fish and olives? What's today? I forget. Was it today? No, it couldn't have been. I'm sorry. And let me take care of that. And I druid craft like I start like basically use my hand and like brush it up like my arms, my sleeves, and like this fresh lavender blossoms start coming out from like my like clothes. And just like,
as you
I'm
cast,
sorry.
as you do this, you notice a distinct look of disdain cross Kazil's face very quickly, and he just goes, "Oh, now I feel like maybe I will vomit myself." And he just like turns.
Are you
away
allergic?
From
Do you have Do you have allergies? I'm sorry, but what? Are you allergic? What? Everyone likes flowers. Oh, speaking of flowers. Oh, thank you for the what's in that bottle? Turning to Poppy, just like alcohol. I think I read about that in a book somewhere. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just like I'm all over the place. I'm a mess. I didn't want to just like appear, and my father actually sucked me through a portal. I didn't think it was supposed to. Did everyone else get sucked through a portal?
Your father sucked you?
Excuse me.
Through the portal.
Who said who did?
Did yours
what?
not? Did yours not?
No, I
Did
walked
no one else
through.
get this? No one got the sucky portal besides me.
I unfortunately did not have the pleasure of a sucky portal.
Oh my god! I'm a Wraith Tavrisian Phalaris. Pleasure to meet you all. And I like do like a very like broad flamboyant like curtsy, like straight realizing like, oh, I got some on me. Oh my god! Unless I start like immediately just lose track and just start brushing myself off.
Kazil Mandahar, and the pleasure is all yours.
Sturin. Summer Court Fae.
I'm a spring court.
She's like,
fae.
I know. I'm aware.
There's
gotcha.
a wild however, your understanding,
That's
Sturin,
right.
Summer Court Fae.
Oh yeah.
You just kind of stand there menacingly. Does the air get colder around you?
The air definitely gets colder, although also
Poppy, you get a little chilly.
She thinks about what Zorch had said, and obviously the four of us have been thrown together for a reason. So the air gets very chilly, and then that chill moves towards the Summer Fae, and with prestidigitation, she cleans his clothes.
Oh my god!
Cold.
Thank you. Oh my god! This is the best thing ever. Can I give you a hug? Are you a hugger? Do you like hugs? Can we hug?
No.
No. Well, we hug people where I'm from. But fine. Okay, it's okay. Fine, it's cool. All right.
Flighty
So now that I put on a show, would everyone else
Icicle,
like to talk,
horny.
or maybe not?
All of you, shut up for just a moment. Where are we?
I think we're in a forest, right? Trees, grass,
I did
mud.
not ask you to
mud.
classify what biome we were within. I asked you, does anyone have any clue if this is where we were supposed to end up?
I thought I was supposed to go to Strixhaven. This doesn't look like Strixhaven unless it's very wrong.
We were supposed to arrive there as well. You all... I look around. What do I see in the distance?
All of you make a perception check.
Yes, ma'am.
Yay! Finally, good roll.
11.
17.
Okay. One moment. I just need to make certain that this... I don't want you all to miss this next part. I would say anyone who got over a 15, off in the distance, you see what looks to be the camp, like the main Star Arch, the main building of Strixhaven through this forest. However, all of you will also notice that your bags, or whatever you store things on your person, not your luggage. Your luggage is not here, by the way.
Our luggage is not here.
Your bags are moving.
Oh.
Of their own accord? It looks
Perhaps we
like
could follow them.
Mayhap, our luggage knows the way. Maybe we should follow?
Yeah,
You brought us
it's
through.
right. Campus is the way. And I'm just gonna start walking.
Your bags start rustling a little harder.
I will go
Oh, they're
over.
not like moving towards, they're like moving
No,
on
no,
our person.
sorry. Your luggage is not here. Whatever you store things on your person on, that's rustling.
Oh, the things within our own personage. I immediately begin searching myself.
All of you will open whatever sort of bag you might be wearing, and out will pop your invitation to study at Strixhaven.
Oh my
It
dear,
opens.
look at this. It
And the writing that was on it fades.
fades.
Greetings, prospective Strixhaven student. No doubt you have a million questions, the idea of your whereabouts probably being first among them. Have no fear, for you are on the plane of Arcavios. You have been placed with other prospective students to undergo one final entrance exam before you are fully enrolled at the university. A simple challenge lays before you. Arrive at the campus as you arrived to this spot. No harm shall come to anyone who participates in this trial. This is a way for the faculty to assess your acumen as future mages and how well you meet the demands of a new situation. You have until dawn to make your way to campus, which gives you roughly 3 hours. As the crow flies, it would take only 1 hour to arrive, though I imagine most of you are not crows.
I am definitely no crow.
I'm supposed to be able to be one sometime. I just don't know when. They've alluded to it. I've worked really hard, but no matter how hard I concentrate, it just doesn't really happen.
I think
it
that
the
maybe crow is the wrong choice for you. I'm thinking more yappy dog, like little Pomeranian, something.
I'm close to dog. Dog, I almost can do.
Yeah,
Small things.
It's not getting it. It just okay.
Hurin and Poppy,
What?
you're not talking. Roll me a Arcana check.
What?
Roll me an Arcana check with both of you.
Gladly. 18. One. Soren, what are you doing?
My days
Soren,
do not like me today.
Soren, would you like to sign up for another Lola contract, or would you like to be forever unaware of when Strixhaven works its magic upon you?
Oh, I think it's gonna have to be a Lola. And whatever Lola wants, Lola gets.
Lola
Yes, she
gets.
does. Okay. However, Poppy, with an 18, as you go to speak and then you are interrupted, you notice that the magic that made these invitations speak to you flows off of the parchment and onto each of you. An enchantment has been laid upon each of you. With an 18, you would surmise that this is a locator. Someone can find you.
That's good.
At the same
lost.
token, you feel a wall. A blockage of some sort. You haven't come to the wall, so you don't know what it is, but there's something stopping you. If it happens, you might notice, you might learn what the wall is, but until then, you're not too sure, but you know something is there.
Like a like I feel like there are boundaries wall or like an internal
You
emotional wall.
You would know this as not a Gaius, but the Feywild has certain rules that everyone must abide, that it will force them to abide by.
We love rules. Yeah.
It is that.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay.
However, with all of that being stated, my favorite part.
Dear Lord.
A thunderstorm rolls in.
Oh, my makeup.
Purple rain falls from the sky. When it touches you, each of you feels very tingly,
Is this...
like your cup runneth over. Do you put it in your mouth? Poppy? Poppy?
Yeah, dude.
I need you to roll me a D100
Why?
because you put it in your mouth.
63.
63.
So,
Poppy?
is that the wild magic? Did you make me roll the wild magic chart?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Mm-hmm.
Poppy, the ground within 60 feet of you becomes slick as ice, otherwise duplicating the effects of the spell Grease. This surge will last for 10 rounds, and it does not follow you. 60 feet of ice now just appears under each of you because you all roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Oh boy.
Yep, that's about right.
Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
13.
I follow my
Poppy,
ass.
what is your DC
Yeah.
save?
For what?
For any of
Spell.
your spell DCs.
Oh, I have to look. Hold on. Give me a second. It's gonna take a moment. 14.
All
Damn
of you
it.
go slipping and sliding
Oh, what? What?
as
It's magic!
what do you all do? Actually, I'll have you all roll initiative for me. Well, just roll me a d20 because there's no
Initiative,
active
yeah.
combat encounter. This is just a skills challenge, folks.
Yeah, my initiative is exactly 0, so whatever it is.
12.
Yes!
And 3.
Ooh, Gwen, what is happening
Yeah.
to your rolls,
My
girl?
dice hate me.
Yeah,
roll.
they
Should've taken the
do.
hug.
Other guys, you can. Like, damn.
You should have taken the hug.
I should have. I should have had the hug.
Should've.
Okay, so Ty, you're up first, followed by Brian, followed by Anna, followed by Gwen. All right,
Gwen.
Kazil.
Queen.
Ty. Kazil, what do you do?
Kazil slipping and sliding upon this unfortunate and frustrating ice, puts himself closer to the ground, and a bit of rage comes out. His makeup is smearing. He's not anticipating this. Everything kind of went awry. And in that moment, crackling sparks begin to erupt off of his skin as he lays down a trail of heat around him via elementalism. In an attempt to create some location nearby that he can stand appropriately, even if it's just beneath his feet. Damn it! Who did
Roll me a
this?
D20.
D20.
Add your spell casting to it. So proficiency in your charisma modifier.
Let's see. First, charisma modifier roll of the game. What do I have here? I'm at +3.
No, you rolled deception
Oh, that doesn't count. 21.
+2. Heat. Roll me a d6.
Roll 1d6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1.
My good friend Araith.
Mhm.
I would say 20 feet of ice around the both of you evaporates.
Oh.
You are now able to fully stand up on your turn. And it is now your turn.
Can I say something? As
Sure, go ahead.
Kazil does this and the ice starts to evaporate from underneath his feet, he slams his hand down on the ground, and for a split second, there is a look of terror upon his face that he quickly hides.
Why don't you all roll an insight check to see... insight to see if you caught it.
Come on. Insight.
And then you can roll
Very
deception.
specific.
Okay.
Insight. Acha! 16.
In this moment, I think I will maybe roll it with disadvantage. Because it wasn't anticipated. I don't have any control over. If that's all right with you, of course.
That's perfectly fine. All of you see that he was afraid. What were you afraid of?
Do they have enough insight to determine that?
Every one of them do.
At how quickly and how easily that came to him.
Okay. You have that small tidbit of information. To my friend Wraith, what are you doing in this moment?
So it was very much the Scooby-Doo moment of just like, no, and just like trying to keep their feet up, like their arms are going with their feet going, and somehow they're staying upright. But when it all, like, when it evaporates, it's just like, hey, I did it. Oh, cool. And I'm going to see, what's the state of the other two that are still on ice? Are they flailing? Are they down? Are they...
They're still going. So I'll let them resolve their turn, and you can assist them in some way if that is what you wish to do.
Yes, that was what I was going to assist with. Do I see any wildlife at all around us? Or is it just
make a
foliage?
nature check.
Foliage. Plants! Words. Okay, nature check?
Yes.
Foliage is what I was trying to say.
You see flora, you see a distinct lack of fauna.
Interesting. I got booted out of...
Oh.
No, you're good. Keep going. I got booted out of Foundry for reasons.
You are starting... Both of you, Kazil and Araith, are starting to feel tingly, as if your cup runneth over. Poppy,
Yeah.
what happens as you're starting to fly?
Oh,
Well,
well, I
slide.
got one, so I assume I eat shit. I got one, so I assume I go flat.
Oh, you got a 1. Yeah. You are...
assume.
You're in danger of... You came through a star arch, but behind you was just like a cliff.
Oh, a crevasse.
A crevasse,
if you will.
A crevasse, if you will. That you are slowly going towards. And you really don't have any way of stopping yourself.
Not really.
Poppy, I'm gonna come back to you in a moment. Why don't we deal with Surin? What's happening? What happening?
I mean, it's ice. She's used to ice. Ice is an old friend. I think what she's going to do is summon a wind in the form of mage hand, or a mage hand in the form of wind, to push herself further in the ice, going in the direction of the school, and possibly pull anybody near her with her.
Poppy looks like she's about to take a long trip over a short crevasse.
Oh,
so
we'll
if you
grab
would like
her.
to make a strength saving throw for me. To both grab her and to not fall with her. I think that's sufficient enough. You are stopped, however, so you don't go any further on the ice. So you're both stuck on the ice with an 11.
Okay.
Do you do anything?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
The letter said that we could to go the same way or similar. The language was basically saying to get to the school the same way we got here. Mm-hmm. And my little 18 intelligence brain thinks that's going through the star arch instead of having to go straight through the woods. Is there any way I could determine if that's true?
Roll me a... Are you proficient in insight?
I doubt it. No.
Okay, just roll me an intelligence check.
Cool.
If you were proficient, I was going to give you proficiency. As you are trying to solve this riddle.
21.
Ooh.
I'm real smart, guys.
As you get stopped and your brain kind of jiggles into your head, a blast of neurons tells you it's not the star arch. It was very specific that how you arrived here. You didn't arrive here because of the star arch. What you did is you arrived here together. You must make it to campus together. in order to succeed in this trial.
Okay. We're using the power of friendship.
My favorite power. Yes. Okay. Who needs help? Anyone need help?
Nonsense.
I have
These
all the
two are
friendship
on the
for all
ice.
of us.
So yes,
Okay.
a Wraith. Now that they are stuck on the ice still, would you like to assist them?
Sure. Yeah. I already did it once. I might as well do it again. I'll use elementalism to beckon fire
You already
and
did
try
it
to
once?
melt. Yeah, I did it once to try to like melt the ice around them. To at least get them their footing back.
Yeah. Roll me in our spellcasting check. So with your wisdom and add your proficiency.
You just want me to do like a a spell attack roll?
Yeah, spell attack roll works too.
Ability or attack doesn't really matter. I guess no attack would be proficiency. It's fine. Why are you no clicky? Do the roll. It's fine. It's slash R1D20 plus that many. 7.
That was a 1. That was a 1.
Nat 1.
One.
Nat 1. So I'm doing well. I'm doing great.
Would you like a Lola
Sorry.
contract, or would you like to forever be locked off from affecting the nature of Strixhaven?
Like you have to ask. Give me a contract.
Great.
How many Lola can we
I have
have
too
a
many.
Lola contract counter eventually on the stream?
Yeah.
On the stream?
I'll start
Absolutely.
telling
I'll
you
put
need
that.
one.
I can put that on there.
I'll
just
tell
need-
you
If
that
we
at the
have-
end.
I think if we have like all of the stats going, I think we should also have number of Lola contracts in our stats.
I'll have like a little contract icon, and I'll just have them
There you go.
anytime.
Flame kind of erupts around the two of you, and Suren, you do notice it is from the Summer Fae. And it is just, apparently it's there to just scare you, because boy, oh boy, is it not doing anything.
I got it. Just hold still. You're moving too, but just please keep calm. I got this. It's the
Neither
first
one
time
of you are
there's,
moving.
there's something weird with the forest. It's doing something to my magic. I can't really get a hold of it. Please just remain calm. I don't know how I did it so well the first time.
I will say to you, Suren, your cup is beginning to runneth over. Poppy,
Yeah,
roll me an Arcana check.
cool. I can do that. I'm good at that.
You are good at that. No,
No,
you're
I'm
not. You have.
Yeah, see?
You are
We're
just
doing great.
Hey,
the flames.
There's wrong with the wood.
flames on the side of your face. Just for some reason, it's just not. No computing. No comprende. Okay. With all of that being stated, we're gonna come to the top. I need 3 friends to make wild magic searches.
I'll do it. I'm doing
Ooh.
great.
Okay.
Oh no! It is Wraith,
Oh.
Suren, and Kazil.
Ah,
Who all
never
need
mind.
to
I thought you were asking for volunteers.
All right. Well, here goes mine. 1D100.
It's just a D100, right?
60.
Yep, D100.
18.
33.
Kazil.
Mm-hmm.
All the color in the world vanishes. You can only see in black and white. This has no real effect unless you're dealing with a situation that requires color coordination, in which case you would have disadvantage on all relevant rolls and checks. This will last for an hour. A Wraith. With an 18. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
An exact duplicate of yourself, save that
Oh,
it
God.
is sporting a black goatee instead of no facial hair, appears in a sparkling moat of musical lights. He looks at you in shock, punches you in the nose, and teleports away before you have time to react. Oh dear, that cannot be good.
What? I
Again.
hate this place.
Suren, you have a strange craving for a pan-galactic gargle blaster.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you have no idea what that is, but you have it on very good authority that after 2 of those babies, the dullest, most by-the-book Vogon, whatever they are, will be up on the bar in stilettos, yodeling mountain shanties and swearing they're the king of the gray binding fiefdoms of Saxaquine, wherever the heck that is.
42, man. 42.
Ah.
I need a towel.
I'm a little offended that wasn't 42 on the roll.
Yeah, it should have been 42
That
for sure.
feels wrong.
You know, we're hoopy fruits here. We're hoopy fruits.
Do you have a twin?
Do I have a twin?
Are you okay?
What? Okay, everybody. What were your thoughts on the goatee? Yay, nay? Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it?
I think he was far more handsome
Just real quick.
that way than the way you look.
But he seemed like a dick.
That's also
I'm getting
more
mixed.
handsome
I'm getting
than
mixed
the way
signals. I
he looks right
need.
now.
I can try to do both of it, but no, I need. Okay, fine. Ow.
Perhaps not black.
Look, we need to
Good
get
point.
everyone to safety as quickly as possible. It seems like the more we stand here, the more all of this happens, and the more
The
we
rain is
have to deal
magic.
with it. Is it my turn?
It's magic.
We can start with you.
From that position where I was on the ground standing up and watching all of this, I now cast my arms out in front of me, and I call sand and salt onto the ground using elementalism in a pathway for both Surin and Poppy to move towards me where there is no ice.
Just roll me a spellcasting check. Charisma and your proficiency.
So this +2. So I got a 15.
A path works its way through the ice. You're able to step onto solid, unicy land.
Thank you.
A wraith.
You're welcome.
What do you do?
So are they able to just? So they're good to.
They're next to you now. All 4 of you are now together.
Okay.
I'm
Okay, it's just
surprised
like
with those hooves
am I-
you did not trip over the sand. I appreciate that you have some manual dexterity.
Am I bleeding? Am I? Do I have any?
You sleep.
Really? Oh my God! Healing word. Boom. Okay.
Yeah. You weren't, but yeah.
Someone said I was bleeding. Wait, I have 0
I mean,
slots.
you
do I
know
have 0
how hard
slots?
you can punch, right?
Yeah, it's not
That's
hard.
fair, man.
But-
You were not bleeding at all. You
Come on,
were
you were
mildly
bleeding.
inconvenienced, but you've never been hit in the face before, so this was an affront
Oh,
to the
this sucks.
senses.
Oh my. So I remember I rode high enough on the perception check, I think, to realize the direction potentially that we're supposed to be going.
Yes.
So I would like to basically just start trying to walk in that direction. Just like, okay, I'm done with this place. I've been punched. I've thrown up within inches of each other, and I'm just over it. Okay. Also, we're best friends. We have to come up with a team name by the time we get back.
If you have any idea where
Start
we're
thinking
supposed
about
to
it,
go,
and I
continue
just
heading
turn
that way.
and start walking
Just-
in the direction.
Does anyone have a way to block the
Come
rain?
on now. Come down now. I'm not listening anymore. Come on, everybody.
Block the rain.
Did anyone bring an umbrella?
I will say to my druid and to my necromancer,
Yes.
if you wish, I will allow you to spend a spell slot to create cover. Poppy, yours will be made out of bone since you have the bone armor necromantic formula.
Yeah.
And I will say for you, Wraith, you can form something either out of leaves or branches and leaves or some combination thereof, or to cover you. If you wish to do this, I need you both to make a spellcasting check. I would like to see how big they are. If you can get a 10 or higher, they will be at least 2-person big.
It's just a spell, not an attack.
Can I
It's just
guidance
spellcasting.
this? Can I guidance this?
It is, yes.
Aha. So this plus a D4. Not a strong start.
Start rolling better.
11. So it's slightly bigger than whatever 10 was.
Yeah.
20.
I'm just not having a good day.
Okay. So, Wraith, what does it look like as you conjure this umbrella out of nature.
It's like so are we in like a recessed area and we're walking up, or just flat and walking on flat? Does that make sense?
So more of so if you think of what was behind you was a star arch, there were stairs leading up into the arch and then a crevasse. So you could see just like open area that leads into a dense forest with you can kind of see a path through the forest.
Okay. As I'm walking through or leading the path, it's kind of like I drag my hand onto like the bark of a nearby tree, and it's kind of like my hand dips into the bark, and as with like almost like a flourish of like a paintbrush, I like pull my hand like up, and like it looks like I open up like a parasail. So like the handle is bark, and then the parasail itself is opened with leaves that are actually like changing color to be more of what I'm used to versus what the current surrounding area is. It's almost like that's like slowly like energy's going up the handle into the leaves and almost like radiating them.
Okay. As this radiating parasol is made, you get a very distinct feeling that your cup is no longer runneth over. Over. Poppy,
Yeah.
you got a 20.
Mhm.
This thing is massive. What's it look like? What's it look like as you're making it? And then what does it
I
look
want to
like?
be clear, it's an unnatural 20. But
It is a dirty
that's got
20.
work done. It's a 20 that's got work done.
So unnatural.
So, I think so. Like the very cliche, like bone, like the sound effect that most people think of when they hear like bone kind of clacking comes before what happens. Depending on where you are standing next to her, this kind of like iridescent shifting light forms from like something that's on her waist. It kind of comes out. If you've ever seen like a prism of light kind of shoot out forward, that pops from what is at her waist, like the little spell component bag that's at her waist, and you just see almost like in my head bone Lincoln logs kind of click into place, creating not above, but like these just bone like armor plates where like where your rib cage is, another rib cage is now just on top of it, made out of this like spectral iridescent bone, and we are now just all in just what your ing bones would look like on the outside, and they're just extra sparkly.
You appear to have some skeletons in your closet.
Well, I mean, it's covering both Kazale and Suren. Both of you are able to fit under this and are now within it.
Guys, we just need an umbrella. Okay.
Ours is
Yes,
better than yours.
Yes, I can see
larger.
that. Yes.
I've never considered this kind of motif before. I'm not much into the Gothic style, but I have to admit, it does seem to be helping with the rain, so good on you.
Thanks.
Is it big? So is a 20 big enough for 4 people or just 3?
Yes. It's big enough for 4.
I immediately just like drop my hand. The umbrella completely evaporates back into its constituent parts. I'm just like, well, I always wanted to have someone hold an umbrella for me. So come on, we can tell stories on our way there. And I just immediately run back underneath the umbrella with everyone, kind of just like big like arms around people, just like, come on. It's like what? We're starting our adventure already.
Which 2 people did you put your arms around?
Let it be the 2 gothy teens. Come on now.
Let's let Chance do it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So one is Kazeel, and the other is.
Yes.
I can't beat Kazeel twice. Oh, and Surin.
The 2 people that don't like you
hanging,
the most.
Hanging elf, flowery elf, very flighty elf, very emotional elf.
A skeleton. One with the powerful bottle of smells. What was your name again?
Poppy.
Poppy. I love it. You look like a
Thank
poppy.
you.
Has anyone ever told you look like a
I'm
poppy?
after drugs.
Oh. Do you have them on you?
No.
Either way, this is going to be awesome. Wait, have we done introductions yet? I don't know.
No.
I feel like I think we got interrupted.
not.
Have I been doing all the talking?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Mostly.
Okay. Well, you all should be like, let's take this time to like get to know each other. Does anyone want to break the ice?
Yeah, I
See what
definitely
did?
want
See?
to break
See?
more ice
See?
with you. I would love this to just stop, Wretch. Back off. And
I can make.
You don't just. You're messing up my frock. Please.
I can make you another
I would
one.
rather bring the ice. And Surin starts walking.
Because
Like,
he'll
she, like, walks out of the grass and
Give
it's just like-
Surin a look like, you know what's up.
They just
I think
start
Soren
walking.
actually notices it because she's ahead of you right now.
Yeah.
She is at a goal. Surin, I would like you to be the first one to do it. Roll me a survival check.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Those
This
are good,
did not
right?
go
Those are.
well. This did not go well.
Oh.
I think that Lola may be coming up again already.
Sure. Would you like a Lola contract, or would you prefer to never know your way around the wilds of Arcavios ever again?
I think it's gonna have to be
That way.
Lola.
Great, love it.
More Lola.
Love that for you. You start walking, and I think you stop, and whoever is right behind you kind of like smacks into you.
That was
and
me, by the way, because I was like trying to catch
She
up.
doesn't move, by the way. Like, you're a big man, and you just hit a glacier. As Surin, you're looking around, the trees moved.
What seems to be the problem now, Soren?
Scary one. Noisy one.
Yes.
The trees have moved, yes?
Do I notice the trees moving at all?
Roll me a nature check, or Arcana, whichever you prefer.
I'll look as well.
Roll me a nature check.
Nature check.
Non-natural 20.
So BBL 20.
Yes,
Mhm.
BBL 20.
BBL 20.
12.
Great. Kaz, the environment has shifted. A Wraith.
Mhm.
With a 20. Unnatural. A BBL 20, but still 20.
Mhm.
You know that the trees are moving. You can hear them conversing. The woods are playing a trick on you. With a 20, though,
Mhm.
you can make out what trick they are playing. And probably the first moment that you've all had with him of competence from this man. A Wraith will begin leading you, not in a direction that makes sense, but in a direction that he is confident and seemingly right to go.
It's just dead quiet. But like he grabs like Poppy, did you say that your umbrella was kind of like is it like extending up like from the ribcage area? Like
Yeah, it's like built.
Eh,
It's like stacked.
he's just gonna grab one of the linking logs, basically, and just kind of like as if he's like pulling and like holding onto the umbrella like with the person, and just as like just without asking, just walking forward silently, but act like ears are twitching, and like their other hand is almost just like playing a melody, and they're just like silently like walking this weird path, while like lightly tugging and leading the umbrella.
All of you are, I would say, could the two of you, actually all three of you, who is not a Wraith, just make me a survival or nature check.
Survival it is. 4.
Strong 4.
My first below 10 roll.
Okay, hey, luck is shifted in Surin's favor. Surin,
Yay, congratulations.
Poppy, I think that by being tugged along, you don't have enough, like, freedom, since it's coming from you, to really understand where you're going or really to get a good sense of your directions. But you don't feel bad about the way that he's going. Whereas Surin, with your survival, you specifically know the tricks that the woods can play upon you in the Feywild. And you know how malicious they can be. This is not that. This is a prank, like a summer court Fey would play. But this summer Fey seems to have gotten the lay of the land, so to speak, and is leading you in the correct direction. Is there anything you all say in this moment with each other before something happens?
Kaziel will start. Are we seriously following this buffoon? As soon as he showed up, he's been nothing but nonsense, and now this.
He is Summer. He is tied to the trees. They are not leading him incorrectly.
I'd like to tie him to the trees.
I think as I'm walking, the first time silently, it's kind of like almost like what seems like almost like kind of like what would be considered like from my realm, the equivalent to like a firefly is like kind of softly like drifting as a trail behind me. Is like almost in the tone of a melody if you're looking at like a script sheet of music.
His magic is composing a symphony. That symphony is one of direction, one of guidance. The three of you, roll me an insight check.
Insight.
18.
Damn. 6!
But my two goth children, you really don't like this person.
We don't care.
And you really can't get it. Poppy. You see it. That spark of something more than just a buffoon, more than just a loud, overbearing, probably spoiled child. This is someone who can't be relied on if he catches the right melody.
Okay.
You were all led to a clearing.
Uh-oh.
It's so pretty.
Oh, what happened? I kind of dozed
The
off. What?
rain stops. Turn the rain off. Rain, go away.
I think I zoned out for a second. What?
The sky above is clear. You have, I would say all of you roll me a nature check. Nature or Arcana. I will take either. Damn,
beat me
you
up
were
20.
just really feeling it. You might want to start rolling your own dice quick because they're not.
Megan, this is terrible.
Oh,
I have critically
I'm not
the goth
failed.
kids.
When I think
The
I've
goth
given
kids are
you
indoorsy.
That's
too many
true.
Lola contracts. I'm gonna leave you alone for a little bit. Ty, on the other hand,
I don't have.
would you like a Lola contract, or would you like to have disadvantage for the entire scene of what's about to happen?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Don't worry, when someone rolls a natural 20, I'm gonna give them things. I want to be helpful. Y'all just keep rolling ones.
I'm trying to consider, because in character creation, I've already taken some contracts too, so...
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm far beyond
I'm
contract.
gonna take disadvantage, just because Kaziel is so out of place at this point in time that he might just make an ass of himself right now.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. You all come into this clearing, and it is gorgeous. luminescent flowers. There are distinctly 5 rocks here. 1 for each of you. And I think with that nat 1, Kazale,
Mm-hmm.
you go over to the largest one.
What
And
is
you-
this place?
Attempt to sit down. It is the largest of all the seats, after all.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
As you sit and reveal a creature was there that sputters indignantly. This impertinence! How dare you sit upon the host's seat as if you owned this meadow? What is wrong with you?
Look, I said what I please.
This is the one thing I forgot to prep, but I will show you a picture of what you are all looking at. Do. I'll have to share it later, but here in the chat, I will put this.
In our Discord chat.
Yeah. One moment. Copy. Paste.
I see
Copy as I got
Totoro.
into
Is
it.
Is that what we have now? Oh gosh.
I know where that's
It's a
from.
fairy dragon.
Oh.
That's
Tiny.
friend-shaped. It's friend-shaped.
I cannot believe the rudeness of children today.
I'll have you know, I am technically an adult.
You stink of mother's milk about your mouth. I do not think you are an adult. I think you are still far from it.
That's... What are you?
That is a difficult quandary to answer for one such as yourself. You do not give me the impression that you are... Looks you over, and I mean, it is getting super close. Invading personal space. Invading your soul's space, even. As...
Yeah. Consent is important.
I'm not so certain that you are not of... You seem like you suffer from temporal linearity.
Temporal what?
You... Are you also stupid?
No!
I was told that the people here who might come might be stupid.
It certainly sounds like you think that. That's your problem.
What I think and what is true do not always coincide, but in this particular instance...
You're making
A quandary,
judgment
then.
calls before you've had a chance to talk. You're cute, little
You did
creature.
spit on me, rude little child.
You should have shown up.
It will fly around you. Sparkles coming off of it. Surin. You seem rather... thaw-y.
I will have you know that my mother says I'm cold as ice.
Oh, I see. And what would a bear say?
That I am his little icicle and not as cold.
You can speak truth when truth is said before you. The one behind me blusters so... falsely. His bravado will be his undoing one day. You should take care.
So noted.
It will then fly over to you, Poppy.
Ha.
I am confused.
Same.
Are you also temporally linear?
I don't think there's a really good way to answer this.
I am assuming you do not experience time at all time.
No.
Oh,
Time's kind of not a thing where I'm from.
time exists everywhere. Whether
Yeah,
it
but,
is
like,
slower or faster,
wibbly
Or-
wobbly.
or it might go out of strange rhythms.
It's that one.
But time always exists. Change always comes. I thought that you might not be. Maybe I was wrong. Are you also single?
What?
I am.
Are you single?
Like in what? I am a solo person right now. Standing. Well, I'm not really that solo. I'm with three of my the three other individuals.
It reaches out just these webbed fingers with just like these like puffballs on the end, not claws, and just kind of taps you on the head. I am so sorry for your disability.
What?
And it walks, and it just kind of flies over to you, Araith.
And just like, you're beautiful. Oh my god. Can I paint you?
I have been told that by many a suitor.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry for my companions. They truly didn't. He seems gruff, but he's really warm on the inside. I'm really sorry for his posterior.
It like flies behind you and like lays its fat head upon your shoulder and looks at Kazael. Do you really believe that one holds warmth?
I do. He's kind of a work in progress. I just kind of decided to start it a moment ago, but I have hope. I think.
There is a fire in that one that he fears. You should take care that you do not be burned by it.
Interesting.
And it just like flies and floats up and over. I'm so glad all of you could join me today. I was told by Miss Z that if I waited here for 110 heartbeats, that someone with a 97% probability would be along to play. Despite also being temporally linear and also single, Miss Z is very good at arcanogeometry.
Are you saying this is some sort of test as well? I mean, we have been expecting them, of course, but
The note didn't say anything about games.
Life is
I'm
always
surprised.
Life is a test. Life is a trial. I simply want to play a game.
Are the flowers yours or are they free range?
You may take one if you wish. I do not own
Done.
these
And I-
flowers.
Like I'm just
Free
frolicking through the
range.
flowers, collecting them.
flowers.
I don't think that's part of the game.
No, but they're
Well?
here and they're beautiful. Look, you want one? And I run over and like tuck a flower behind Poppy's ear, just have fun with it, and
There's
I run
more.
back off.
He's adding more to the flowers
Yeah.
that are already.
They're
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah, just like here you go. And
Turin and a Wraith. Would you please roll me an insight check?
sure.
Oh, Papa, you can roll one too.
Oh, thanks.
Kaziel sitting
22.
up on the rock in the distance just kind of like takes his head in his hands. It's like, this is my life now.
A Wraith. As you pick up another flower, it dawns on you. Dawn is an hour away. Less than now.
Hmm.
And this dragon wants to play. But you don't know what game it wants or how long that game will take. And you start looking around. The trees have stopped moving, but they've not stopped watching you. Like they're waiting if you were to make a run for it.
Okay, well that's not the option. Okay. And I'm just gonna be like, what? Wait, what? I think you've said your name a few times, but what may we call you?
In your time, I am known as Puck.
Puck, it's a pleasure and truly an honor to be in your presence here. And we are. I know we would like to play a game. I've known to prefer games over my courtly duties. But what kind of things do you have in mind? Is this something that we could use potentially to? You see, we're actually on our way, and we're trying to get to a destination. Is your game part of that, or would you just like to have some fun before dawn?
I was
Weaving a
simply
flower crown.
told. Yeah, I was simply told that if I waited here, I would find people to play a game with. You may choose the game that I play with you, but each of you will play a game. And each of you must win if you wish to
Doesn't
leave.
sound like it's oh,
If
it's
I
a
wish-
non-optional game.
Oh, that's good to know. And I'm gonna put the flower crown on Kazeel, just like from behind, just like yoink,
What the-
and just like
Where are you,
oh.
Kazeel? Are you on the big rock
I'm
still?
still sitting on the rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Puck turns and starts floating at you, and you, Kazeel, are lifted into the air.
Put me
And you
down.
are unceremoniously deposited in front of the big chair. You will play the game first.
I will play the
What
game
game
first.
shall we
Okay,
play?
Good luck. And then flower crown, just like you got this.
Do
Pat
you
on the back.
know Settlers of Catan?
You would. Oh, that is such a good pull. Oh my god.
Less than 60 minutes to get the fucking club.
He is 1,000% a Catan player.
And risk,
Oh,
but still, we're not doing well.
if I wasn't my character, I wouldn't hate you more. No, just kidding.
Three Dragon Ante?
Ah, you are a gambling man. Very well, I shall allow you to deal the cards.
With disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I take out my lucky playing deck that I have in my coat pocket, and I proceed to start a game.
I would like you to roll a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. At disadvantage. 14, sir.
24.
Jesus. He got a 19.
So close.
You lose this hand badly to
Look
this
o-
fairy dragon.
Look over at him. You're an excellent gambler. Your
I
folks
did
must
not-
be proud of all of the money you've earned.
No, I have never played for currency. I find it to be a cheap way to spend one's time.
Okay.
Do you care much for currency?
No, I
Kazeel?
mean, my family has plenty of it. I see the pursuits and passions of artistry and creation to be greater. I would love to work in the field along those lines, but I'm unfortunately here.
Kazeel Manadar, please do not lie to me. I can see more of you than you can see of yourself.
Okay, yes, wealth is
You
power,
are-
and I do enjoy some of that.
You are single. I am plural.
You are in many places at once.
I am many places at once.
Oh, you are, displaced. Across time?
That would require a sense of belonging. I can be wherever I wish to be.
Could you be
And I
at-
am.
Could you be at Strixhaven Academy and hold my hand while you go there.
I am already there.
We'll say hi to that other side of yourself.
You said hi to it. Do you truly not understand? Or shall we play another round? You may
I'm
choose a
down
different
for
game.
another game. Sure, let's play a game. Let's play a game called Hide and Seek. You go hide somewhere, and we find you.
Puck smiles. And Suren, your blood runs cold at the sight of it. So let that be how the rest of you could possibly feel. It looks at you, the rest of you. Is that the game you wish to play? Shall I hide and you seek me?
No.
I think
There
that
are
was
too
his
many
choice.
of you
That
to
wasn't.
find.
Yeah, if you're in all places at once, we could possibly never find all of you.
You understand. That is good. That will make this easier.
However, if you're in all places at once, doesn't that always mean that you're always there?
Precisely.
So we would always find you.
And you never would.
Hmm.
It is difficult, I find, trying to bring this concept to those who are single.
Yeah, I know this would be a lot better if I had a partner to parse the information over with, but I don't. Yeah.
You have 3 of them.
All of you, just so you're aware, I'm hopelessly single, so if you would like to make a pass, any time is fine.
I don't think he means that.
Flower
I
crowns.
don't think he likes many of you at the moment.
We got that pretty quick.
Mhm. Give it time.
How about I choose the game? Hazael,
How about you propose a game, and then we'll see if we agree to it.
the game will be simple. I want you to look at each of them and say something honest.
Fuck.
Notice how he didn't say nice though. It said honest, not nice, and I don't know how I feel about that one.
That's true.
Be very careful. I am very good at parsing the defense mechanisms, I think is what they are called, that jaded people often employ.
I will play your game. Should I start? Surin. The sky
careful.
is blue to me.
It is not.
It is blue to me. My perception is that it is blue. That is true. Araeth, you appear to be a
Yes.
man, although I don't think of you as one.
I am an elf, so that's fine.
The puppy, you have horns.
Good, you can pass over me. I do have
You
horns.
have horns, and you seem to like flowers, and you have some sort of... I don't know. I don't really understand you yet. All truths. I have played your game, little thing.
No, you did not. You thought that you could trick me by simply using words. No. I do not care for such inability to play a game.
Your
After all-
definition of the rules was not grand enough, then. You are speaking to single, time-locked individuals, you know. We need it dumbed down a little bit more.
I see. Dumbing it down. Very well. And You move again into a tree. Not hitting the tree. You meld with the tree.
What the fuck?
I shall allow you a moment to think about your foolish mistake.
He got put in timeout.
They did.
Oh, thank you for talking, Poppy.
Ah,
What game would you like to play?
I don't know. You gave him you pitched one to him. I'd like the same option.
Hmm.
I could be real honest about people. If I lie, I throw up.
I don't think you have a problem with admitting your feelings or your
No.
inadequacies.
No.
I think you have a problem. No. No, they are not
I
ready.
don't have a problem.
Oh, you do. A
Oh.
very large one. One that
Oh.
you do not see. One that
Oh.
will hurt you. One that will
Oh.
hurt people you care about.
I don't like
think-
this game no more.
I think you will lose someone.
I don't like this game no more.
Poppy,
Yeah.
tell me who you will lose.
I don't like this game. What do you mean?
Something bad will happen. I think in the past. And it is glitching. Something like it is moving and not, it is there and not there. It is trying to understand what is happening as it analyzed you when you asked.
I broke it. I broke
It
it.
will be in the past. The past will hurt. You will lose someone in the past. Who will you lose?
In the past?
Yes,
I lost a lot of people in the past.
you will lose another.
In the past.
Who will you lose?
I don't. My brain hurts, and I think both of our brains hurt. I don't.
It is difficult. I was trying to look at you with singular eyes, and I had to look with you in plurality. It is not
Okay.
you that is plural, though.
Yeah, we covered that. I'm very single, apparently.
It is very sad. I wish you could know what plurality felt like.
I feel
But-
like you're having a hard time with it, so I don't know if I want it.
Who will you
But
lose?
if you're asking about who I lost in the past, I lost
Who
a friend. Is that
will-
who you mean?
Who will you lose?
Who will I lose in the past? Evelyn?
Is she not already lost?
I didn't think so, but now maybe I'm double guessing myself.
Thank you for your answer, and thank you for playing this game.
I don't like this game anymore.
Can I go?
Come on down.
Am I gonna get stuck in a tree or am I free to go?
You're allowed to leave. However, you will not win your game unless you take the other
I'm
three
not
with
gonna
you.
wait for everyone. Can I?
You know that.
Can I get him out of the tree?
You may try. You might have some, how do you say, a better time convincing him that he should try playing the game honestly.
I don't know if I can convince him of shit.
Well, perhaps then he should stay in the tree a little longer.
You make a good point.
Suren, what game would you like to play?
I would tell you a story.
Oh, and what does the winning of this story mean? Must I
will
laugh
tell-
or cry?
I will tell you a sad story that will make you laugh.
Oh, now that is an interesting game. I await you.
As a child, and as Surin starts to talk, The lights get a little faded, and it gets a little whiter, and everything is in tones of whites and grays, with just a few little drops of color. When I was a child, war came.
Hmm.
My brother, and a very large winter fae appears behind her, again in that faded tone. My brother chose to teach me to fight. And you see her fighting with him, and it's obviously a very young Surin who is trying desperately to fit in with her brother's image of what she should be. My mother supported this because we were warriors. We must defend the homeland. But I fell. I was picked up by a large bear who took me aside, and you see a much younger Zorch, again in the faded tones, grabbing the young Surin and holding her and teaching her and training her. And while the bear held me, my brother and his partner, his second in command, went to war. And you see two large male elves wander off, and then one comes back holding her brother. My brother fell in that battle. He paid the ultimate price and did not save our people for all his sacrifice. And so I learned to listen rather than to fight. And through listening, I told stories. And those stories were what saved us. At least temporarily. I was able to convince others to join and to fight for us and to protect us. And by doing so, I brought joy to the kingdom once more. Despite all of our loss, we celebrated. And my mother did not understand how I had thawed. She still saw me as cold. She was very wrong. But the bear was correct.
Roll me a
And
performance
now-
check at advantage.
Okay.
I do not wish you to finish that story. I think there is still more to write, but you should come back. Tell me more later, when you have learned more at Strixhaven.
I shall, Puck.
We'll fly over to you, a wraith.
What game would you like to play?
Puck, if it would be okay with you, could I take Kazil's place in the tree?
Oh, why do you wish to do this?
Because I don't want them to be there.
That one has done nothing but insult you. Has done nothing but be miserable towards you. Why would you suffer in his place?
Because despite all that, there's still a person, and no person wishes to be trapped like that.
And you are released.
Smells like wood in there.
You are very kind, a wraith of Garenbrig.
Be
You're very
careful.
gracious.
That kindness will cost you dearly. I am sorry. Or I will be sorry.
Thank you for your grace, Master Puck.
Thank you for playing my game. I come to you, Kazael Manadar. Are you ready to play a game?
Name your game.
My game is as it was before. You must be honest as you look upon each of these new people. You will find misery, a great amount of it. They will be the difference between whether or not you live or you die.
Really? Them?
They
I
are
think
no.
if you're just kind to us, Puck will let us go.
Puck does not seek my kindness to you. He looks over
What do I
at
seek?
he looks over at Araeth. I find you irritating, and often, since I have met you, you hold an energy I cannot match. I wish I could be as free as you. The demands of my parents, the demands of where I come from, they do not give me opportunity to be human. In the eyes of my people, I am a curse. And I know why they should fear me. I am here so that I can keep from harming others in the future. He looks at Puck. Does that satisfy your game?
You have been honest. Thank you for playing my game. And
Game.
a wraith. The trees still. They relax. They are no longer trying to stop you. There is only a short 15-minute walk to the campus. You will all make it there in time.
Thank you for your weird game. We learned a lot about each other.
You did, but you have not learned enough. When you have learned more, you should come back. I would love to play another game.
I have no desire to return.
To
And
its return and
And
learn
a
more
wraith.
of you.
I do want you to draw a portrait of me.
Yes. Oh, I can have it probably drafted out by tomorrow. But if you give me like a week, I could probably really capture you. But can I deliver it here? Any special requests? Any special? You know what? I'll take care of it. I got it. I think I got it. So,
You will not see me for another year.
Oh, amazing! Yes, I can just. I will. Yes, I would love to commission a piece about you. It would be an honor.
It will be an honor to be drawn.
Kazil looks at Puck, and very subtly, when no one is really looking, uses elementalism to create a small statue that he could give to Araeth later.
Okay. With that, Puck sits back down on the big rock and watches you all leave. And you get the sense as you have this entire time, it is seeing. Actually, roll me an Arcana check, all of you.
Arcana check.
Damn.
At disadvantage.
Nat 20.
I get a 3.
Oh no, 16.
Yep, 16.
Oh, we got matching 24s.
We
Matching
did twinsies.
24s.
And a
To my
19.
edit I to my 19 and my 24s. Puck looked at you before. And you got the sense, because of this moment, that the way it looked at you before was different. It was taking in pieces of you. As it sits upon the rock and gazes at the totality of you. It is seeing the beginning and the end of you, and wheresoever those other parts may go in that timeline. And on its face, it smiles, it cries, and it flits between the two many times. But, true to its word, 15 minutes from now, before dawn, or right before dawn, you arrive on campus just in time to make the deadline of this trial. You are
Just
now
in
fully enrolled students of Strixhaven University.
Huzzah! We've
A
arrived.
familiar voice comes to you as a large owlin woman flies down. I'm so glad you were able to make it in time. The four of you were paired together because the portals brought you here. They also examined you, understood you, and placed you with others that you would succeed the most with. We hope that this experience through the woods has certainly helped you to understand that.
Sometimes
The four of you will be rooming together.
Giant hug.
No,
to
no.
Zeal. Just like, oh my God, Ruby!
At our freshman dorms.
Can I
Tomorrow
please
there will
have my-
be an assembly of freshman students with an address from the president of the university. I will be your mentor for the first year of your time here at Strixhaven. I am Mavinda Sharpbeak, student advocate. And it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to Strixhaven University. I know you're going to have a wonderful time here. And she flies off.
You know,
In your hands manifests a key. What looks to be some sort of rune. As you hold it, you are transported
zoom.
to what will be yours and other students' dorm room for the year. Two of you will share rooms, as another two will share rooms. And I'm sure you already know who will be sharing your rooms.
Anyone want to switch?
Is there-
bunk?
No.
The two people with the most luggage.
Yes,
roomed together.
our room is completely full from floor to ceiling.
And your luggage is here, parked outside of each of your respective dorm rooms.
Oh no. It's just gonna be luggage and like a standing space where we slide between them. Like, I guess we're sleeping here.
In
Face
this
to
last
face.
moment of calm, of success, of very strange tidings from a creature that sees more of time than you can. Is there anything you say, do?
My father always told me Sometimes the greatest growth comes from challenge. I have a feeling being paired up with the three of you will be the greatest challenge of my life. I
We
anticipate
do
a great
understand
deal
you
of
don't like
growth.
us. You don't have to double down.
We're gonna have the best time.
Also, if
I
any
can
of you
feel
say
it.
anything about what you saw in that glade, I will personally kill all of you. In your sleep.
Can I make you
Good
some?
luck.
Can I make you some tea? Would you like to talk about it later?
Yes, let's talk about it later, like later never.
Okay, later. I stopped listening after later. Okay, good to know. But Poppy, it was a pleasure. Actually, it's a pleasure for all of you. I'm really this. I honestly, I'm sorry I made kind of a spectacle when we first appeared. But
You made a mess
You
when
mean
I know that
you
was-
first appeared. It wasn't a spectacle. It
I
was
was
a
trying not to say it,
mess.
but yeah, I'm actually quite hungry now that you actually remind me of it. But I know we've basically just only met, and this was like our first foray together. But I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I was kind of hesitant coming here, but
Kazeel puts a
I
finger on your lips.
feel better.
He puts a finger on
Oh.
your lips as you're there, and he goes, "Has anyone ever told you how attractive you are while you're silent?"
Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Does anyone else think this is weird behavior?
On that note,
It was worth a try.
we will bring a close to this first session
It's
of
just-
Strixhaven, Age of
It's just like-
Arcanery.
Just like the one time in probably their entire life where there's like, what?
Let's go around and introduce the players. We will start with the one who played our very frosty friend who was just not having a lot of luck on the dice tonight, McSherry.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gwen, also known as McSherry. I am so pleased to be part of this game. This has been a magnificent start, and I see nothing but glorious future for us. I also am very happily part of a podcast called Hero Complex The Rift, which I'm sure you'll hear about from more people here as well. If you're not already listening to it, check us out.
On the Across the Plains podcast network.
Yes. You can find us on Spotify.
Absolutely. On all streaming
I
platforms,
will-
I'm pretty sure.
I will go counterclockwise to our Poppy player. If you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi. My name is Anna, also known as Sanctum. I played whatever the fuck Poppy is, and I love her so much. That was really, truly so much fun, and I can't wait to continue to have 8 charisma with y'all. I am the game master of Hero Complex The Rift, a Masks actual play podcast that you can find quite literally on anywhere you get podcasts. I'm also a player in Dragons of Rulo, another podcast that Ty will probably talk more about anyway, because I was going to say something Poppy would say, and I'm not going to say that. We all intermingle, and not the other I word that my brain wanted to say is Poppy real quick. I'm going to stop talking.
Probably,
To our Kaz player. To Kaz.
Yes, I am Tyson. You can catch me at Lot Even Star all over the place. I've got YouTube channels, I've got podcasts, I've got art, I've got games. This channel I'm so glad to be back. It's been gone a long time. And I am the GM over there on the Across the Plains podcast for Dragons of Rulo as well, which is a wild story about a whole bunch of feral individuals trying to save the universe from an impending doom catastrophe thing, and having a varying amount of success along the way, and being very, very well connected with one another. It's delightful. Yeah, that's me.
And then finally to our Wraith player.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian, but most people know me as Atomic. You mostly can just find me here. This is basically the extent of it. So, looking to kind of get back to participating in more across the community with different things, either as DMing as a player. So I guess stay tuned. But until then, I will very much enjoy this game.
And I have been your storyteller, your dungeon master. I am Marquise, sometimes known as Barty Time Online. I'm also a player in Hero Complex as well as a player in Dragons of Rulo. And I very much, this is my first time DMing in like 3 years, I think, 4 years. So this was a very fun way to come back to the being the person who runs everything in the chair. So I'm very much looking forward to the rest of these sessions and getting to play this story with all of these people who've done a wonderful job entertaining me. So I'm sure that they entertained all of you. So with all of that being stated, join us 2 Sundays in 2 weeks. And we will come back 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
Thanks. And may your days be just as magical as this. Goodbye, everyone.